That ice chunk is bigger than a lot of people. Like the size of a car. One of the coolest frozen rivers I've ever seen. Just about the 1 mile mark, the trail turns uphill away from the river. The river continues that way. The trail meanders along with the odd waterway. So I'm trying to follow the yellow blazes, but also figure out which one is the brook and which one is the trail. They kind of intermingle here. So beautiful. An open, sunny wood. Interesting terrain. Snow well packed down on the trail. This little waterway is up on the hill after I've come up quite a ways from the big river. Very peaceful feeling, aside from the fact that the sun just never gets very high, so I always feel like it's 4 o'clock. But it is not 4 o'clock, it's noon. Going down now. Looks like we'll cross the river again and then go up to that thing. Wow. I haven't hiked in a while, so that looks very intimidating actually. 3,300 feet. Let's try for it. I'm at 1.7 miles, working hard. Just looked behind me and I saw the Presidential Range across the way, gleaming white. I'm humbled. I still have ways to go, and I'm feeling it in the quads. Kind of thought this would be easier. Anyway, just pausing here for an excuse because I keep seeing the occasional frost feathers. Frost feathers, which can be caused by wind, but also, I suppose, requires some amount of moisture. So I conclude that maybe a little animal goes in this hole sometime. Look at this. It's not very big. There's the, look at my snow thing. But you know, these creatures like maybe a pine marten, they probably have a whole bunch of different little places they can go in. Oh, here's another, like by this wood. The snow is a little disheveled, but I can't tell if those are tracks, and I suppose I should keep going. Wow, what a beautiful view. I'm getting higher, and it's so difficult for me. I'm so close. And I hate this. I'm trying to cut steps, you know, and there's not very much snow. So the only reason I'm still going is because I'm so close, and I hate that reason. It's getting colder and the wind is picking up, which is fine because it's probably windy at the top. All I have to do is step foot up there, see the view, and start trying to save my life on the way down. Okay, it must be right there. There's some light. It must be there. Final push. Haven't seen the sun for a while because I was down under the mountain. Wow. I have topped out at 2:17. It seems these final minutes were absolutely 10 minutes each. Last winter, Sawyer Pond was one of my first winter camps. I can't wait to winter camp again, but we're having a polar vortex, something like that. But I am kind of a tiny bit scared, and I don't know if I'll make it before dark. I hope so. I have a headlamp. To drink the hot chocolate, I'm gonna get out a hand warmer, and it's cold. You know, when you make a video, you don't often record the hardest little bits because you're scared and focusing or whatever. It's funny because last night I was working with my rope and I thought I should just bring some rope. For no reason I thought that. I thought that because I read too many books and I watch other people's videos and they're like 20 and they're doing things. Hold the tree, hold the tree, hold the tree. If I had a rope, what would I do? But you could put the rope around one of these trees as you go down and then just let it go. Or let it come back to you. Okay. Okay, here's one of these little chutes. So dumb. I mentioned this is so dumb. Okay. So, who made this trail? Oh no, here comes another chute. Oh shoot, it's a chute. But look at all the trees I can hold on to, okay? So, just gonna throw this down. They really aren't helping me right now. Little ladder. Weirdly, this is easier than going up was. Huh. That's funny. I can see now why it might be so slick and slanted, because everyone would have to go down and you just can't help it. Your foot slides down. So you're making the ramp worse and worse. Here's the next chute. I'm going to use this tree and this tree. Brace my foot and then I hold on to it because I'm like skiing backwards. And oops, no, not right there. No, so stupid. Ooh, whoa. No, there's nothing. Okay. Ah, another handle. Okay. Alright. Oops. I did it. Look at, you can't tell, can you? Oh my gosh. Making switchbacks on this trail was a great idea, but whoever made the switchback is like where the actual zig turns to zag. was unacceptably steep. I mean, not normal. This one's fine. Maybe the worst is over, so. There's a golden hue over Mount Washington. I'm in a wind shadow. I'm comfortable. I'm thinking about delayering. This is where I feel there's a big terrain change between that big part of the mountain and going, once I get up there again, I'll be on that little ridge and then go down the river valley. I used to think river valleys were boring, but now I love them because it's peaceful and calm and I know I can do it. And my headlamp that I brought is called BioLite. I haven't used this one in a while, and I can only get it to flash, which is very annoying. I always learn stuff, right? Oh wait, I have another light, a camera light. Maybe I should get that out of my bag. You always learn stuff, and I learned on this hike that if you read somebody's trail report and they make something sound like literally an easy walk in the woods, they might be sarcastic or they might be 20 years younger and a lot fitter and experienced than me. So, but I don't have any regrets. This is a cool mountain. Steep zigzags. Was that the biggest problem? Maybe the biggest problem was that I really got zonkered. I felt so out of shape on the uphill for so long. I wish I could see a moose. Wow, this is neat. You know what? I never thought about this part of night hiking. This blue twilighty part. This will be my first ever night water crossing. I can do it with ice. But I think the ice makes it easier. Let's see now. It's much darker than it looks like in this picture. Yay, I'm back to the car. Definitely a little bit out of my comfort zone on this one, but no regrets. I learned a lot. I am well. I'll come back again next week. Not to this trail.